What's going on? This NTP Backstage Access. I'm your girl Marlene Massasoit.
Yo, I'm your boy Prestige. Today we got with us
Fly Ass Retro,
Scudder,
Junior.
Hey, collectively y'all are
The Gifted Hooligans.
Yo, welcome to NTP Backstage Access.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, you know. Since we met up last time, we definitely was talking about this session. So, man, I don't even know where we start at. You know, we was talking off camera, and, you know, collectively, you know, we got some of y'all who do music, and we got others in the group who do other things. Just tell us about how the Gifted Hooligans came together.
Well, shit.
What's your name? I didn't catch your name.
Retro.
Retro. There we go. All right, Retro.
But yeah, really, me and Junior went to high school together out in Rochester. That's how we became cool. Found out he did music, so I was really running with him doing the music thing. I recently just started doing music.
Okay.
He was in the fashion first though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
originally he wanted his own clothing brand, I wanted my own clothing brand. But he had his music.
Yeah.
So then after I graduated high school, I went to the Art Institute out in Novi
Okay.
for fashion design, and I met him. But I knew him through one of my best friends, but we never really kicked it like that.
Yeah, we always like ran into each other. We
Yeah.
said a few things.
Yeah. When it came to college, that's when we really came cool.
So you know
man.
what I'm saying? Same tip I'm on.
But, yeah.
Okay, so now on the school side, let's jump right there. How does school help to bring out y'all creativity as well and kind of fine tune it? So, because school is so important, you know, on every aspect. It's good to grow and learn daily. So, how does school help to fine tune y'all craft?
I feel like, I wouldn't say necessarily school. I feel like it's the environment.
Okay.
You're around positivity, you're going to
Okay.
be positive, you're going to be on the same tip everybody else on.
Okay.
Everybody grinding, you're going to be grinding if you're around it. So
Okay.
I feel like it's just that right amount of pressure. That's what does it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, me and him went to the Art Institute. He graduated. I didn't.
Okay.
It wasn't really for me. I ain't gonna say
Okay.
school wasn't for me, but
Okay.
that school wasn't.
That school wasn't for you. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like for me personally, I'm doing better without that school.
Okay.
As far as me moving forward with what I want to do in the future, but I wouldn't say don't go to school. I'm not saying that. Go to school, get your education, do that for sure.
Yeah.
So, the Gifted Hooligans, the ones that we don't have here, what are the other ventures that they are, and you know, how do it help the group?
Well, they do photography, fashion. What else they do?
We got producers
We got
too.
producers,
we got another producer.
Stylists, we got a lot.
You know, he in Kentucky
It's a lot.
right now.
It's a lot.
And
Really, we just got our hands in the pot of the culture, really.
That's really good.
we got one that's in the comics too.
Yeah, he does comic
artist.
books and all that, so we all over the place with it.
That's dope.
Yeah, we got to eventually have them on too. So,
Definitely.
yeah.
Musical influences, man. You know, who y'all vibe with individually. We can start with you on the end.
Like all time or just like what's up? Like
Just all time, just you know what you rock with.
who I was really looking up to was Slick Rick, because he was like for the party, like he was for the turn up, like of his age. So I was
Slick Rick, yeah.
Slick Rick, Slick
Yeah.
guy. And as of now, for real, is I don't know. I miss with Cardi, like I don't know, Playboy Cardi. I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but he been doing the same sauce since he came out, and he kept it going. He ain't like biting nobody's song. He was doing his thing.
That's important.
How about you?
Well, take it back. I'm a big pun fan.
Okay.
I'm half Puerto Rican, so that's naturally I rock with
somebody to say it on this platform.
Yeah,
I always ask people about their favorite artist, and I've been waiting to hear his name.
Yeah, that's somebody I listen to. I grew up listening to Bone Thugs. Who else? My step pops, he put me on the whole Cash Money movement. He was really into the big timers, so I grew up listening to that. Take it back to the days when we had the big books of CDs flipping through it.
Wow. Yeah.
So that E40. But nowadays I really listen to nowadays my biggest influence right now, this day and age, is Wale, Stolly, and a guy named Les. He's from out in Houston. He works with Currency.
Wow. Okay.
And on the end, finally, last but not least,
just artists or just
hey, whatever, just whatever catch your ear.
well, NERD, Kid Cudi,
Okay.
and MF Doom.
Wow.
That's a dope selection.
Now, influences. Who have been the major influences in your life? From family to just a mentor growing up to just somebody that's been there and pushing you to continue on and go for your dreams.
I just want to say, probably like, just off the bat, my mom's for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Just, I just get her hustles from her.
Okay.
Since she stay working.
Mm.
And just, I don't know, like, for, like, anything is possible type shit. Like, just
Mm-hmm.
my brothers, like, my siblings, for real.
Y'all feel free to shout their names. Some people don't like to say, like, ain't nobody gonna hit on my mom. Or if y'all want to shout their names out, y'all
Okay,
can.
shout out moms.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to get drinks.
Hey, I remember I had to check this.
Mom's on topic.
Shenanigans almost came up.
All right. So your influences, the mentors, push. Who would you
Biggest
say?
influence is gonna be my mom. She always been there for me. Anything when it went to me going to school for fashion, she was there for me. When I dropped out of college and I told her I was doing music, she been, you want to do whatever you want to do, I'm gonna be there behind you, push you.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Definitely my step pops. Like I said,
Okay.
he rocked with me the same way my mom does. So he been in my life since I was 2 or 3. So that's really that's my dad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, going back to them books and CDs, that's me listening to that at a young age. That really had me doing that, doing the music stuff. Really, what really pushed me the hardest to really get out here with the music was my uncle passing last year. So,
I'm sorry to hear that. Wow.
thank you.
Wow.
But yeah, since he passed, I promised him I got the family. So,
Come on.
Wow. Responsibility. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Wow.
All right. How about you, bro?
Shit, moms, these two ugly motherfuckers.
Wow. That is beautiful. That's
Hey,
Definitely
let's
family.
jump
Yeah.
into the current thing that we got going on, man.
Mm.
This Pusha T and Drake thing.
Come
And
on.
I'm not gonna ask you who won it or nothing, but what's the difference in this era of rap beef and the previous era of rap beef? Like, what do y'all notice?
Man, I feel like back in the day, niggas was really getting touched back then. You feel me? Everybody's on the net with it for real right now. But I don't know. I like the little buzz that they got going, a little fuse box they blowing out right now with the Drake and Push. I like that beef. I feel like it's the only type of beef I could really take serious.
Okay.
So you saying the Meek Mill and Drake beef was like child's play pretty much?
I feel like it was just a female in the mix. Like, that's what really triggered it. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Hey, well, Drake did say when Nicki broke up with Homeboy Safari that he was first in line and he was next in line. So that can play a part. How about you, Retro? How you see it?
As far as just music beefs in general nowadays, I think it's just like we was talking about earlier, just pushing album sales and all that stuff. It's just for clout, basically, just to get noticed. But back in the day, it was really like they had something to prove. I'm better than you. I'm gonna show you how I'm better than you. And if it came down to it, like you said, people they really get touched in the streets. So. But yeah, nowadays it's just publicity.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the name out there.
Okay.
Shit, I think it's promotional use.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it got personal though.
Okay.
It got real personal.
It's getting personal now.
I think it's about to get real.
Nah, like for real, if, like Drake see Pusha T, he obligated to slap that nigga. Like for real,
But
off the
I
strip.
don't think Drake that type of dude. I think he'll have somebody handle it for him. He gonna keep it on the
Definitely
mic.
has, right?
I think he'll keep it on the mic. But you know, I ain't gonna talk down on no man, but he might do what I just feel like he won't. I ain't never gonna pillow talk no other man, but it's like.
He's obligated. Something gotta happen. He talked about his sick best friend. Like,
that's
he was
He
trying
could have just kept it to the money and the rapping.
Now, music-wise, what's one of the best tracks that y'all say y'all done put out, song-wise, music? Like, what's the name of it?
as a collective or just like
Just period.
just
What's-
solo
So we
shit?
definitely got
Yeah.
individual ones that, like, we're not all together on it,
Okay.
but it's some that we.
LA slap.
LA?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a video for that one yet?
LA to
Is
the
it-
Valley?
No, that came
We
out
took that
a
off,
while
Oh,
ago.
we did.
Wow.
You did.
Okay.
But we really ain't do nothing with it. We really didn't push it. But people was listening to it.
Okay.
Me, what's really buzzing right now is the Old Money.
Okay.
So that's my track, and I got Fly Game Mike, Money Maze,
Okay.
and Say Ray on there.
Okay. Is it a video with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How can we find that video?
Find it on YouTube. You can
Okay.
really find it on Facebook and YouTube. You
Okay.
can look me up on YouTube, Fly Ass Retro video, pop right up.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Wow. So now, who do y'all want to work with in the industry that's out here that y'all like? They super dope. I gotta work with them.
I gotta think on that one for real.
Well, even if it's somebody that y'all seen that's been pushing in this area, that y'all like, alright, I gotta link up with them.
Right. Well, in the industry, like I said, the people that I look up to right now,
Okay.
those
Okay.
three, I'm
Gonna do
trying
something.
to.
Okay.
I'm talking that into existence.
Yes.
Them, I really want to do some music with them. Locally, it's crazy. As crazy as it sounds, I haven't worked with Nirvana Nash, and me and him is like super cool. We've been cool since high school. So out of ODP, I ain't worked with Nirvana, Mike Nasty, or Nate. And I've been close with them for a minute, so I need some music with them. That's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, that gotta happen.
Mark Fay, his name been buzzing around the yak for a while, so I definitely gotta do something with him. Swoop, definitely gotta do something with Swoop for sure.
Yeah.
For sure gotta do it.
Swoop in the spot right now. Swoop in the building right now.
Like
Yeah.
honestly, around the yak,
Okay.
if the vibe is right, if
Okay.
it's at the right time, I'll work with anybody if the vibe's gonna be right.
Okay.
I'm not going. I want to see the whole yak be on.
Yeah,
Well,
it's that
everybody
time.
be
It's that time.
It's always those people that don't want to work, that they
Yeah.
feel some type of way, but
Yeah.
I don't feel no way about anybody, so I'll
See?
work with anybody.
Okay, love it. Anybody else?
I'm open-minded.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a producer, so
Good.
I'm a producer first.
Okay. That's real good to hear, because that's what's been the vibe lately. People like, I gotta connect with this one, because collectively it's so much out here on the table. Collectively, if people just did more together, it is.
I mean, if they
It's
Yeah,
gotta
everybody
be.
was just for each other. Everybody would
Yeah.
get farther.
Yeah.
That's what I'm noticing through the yak right now. A lot of people coming together.
Yeah.
Obviously, we call it gang. That's me. It's the group right here.
Okay.
Then Fly Game Mike,
Mm.
ODP, just
Oh, yeah.
Money Maze in
Oh,
the
yeah.
group. So we trying to come together and bring that whole Pontiac vibe and
That's
show it to the
good.
world.
Wow.
And
Alright.
before we sign up, man, lately I've been having people at the end of our sessions just, man, throw out, if it ain't a word of encouragement, just throw out something positive, for anybody who's listening that just might need to get to the next moment, or just, hell, get to where you at, or, just get ahead. So what y'all got for them? Just something positive, man.
I feel like just be yourself, man. You get the farthest doing that.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, everybody goes through their problems, their down moments. They get writer's block, is personal stuff. You're gonna have to fight through that.
Yeah.
And able for you to move on and get where you need to be, you're gonna have to push through it. At the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, it's always a light. So.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
Alright, how we find y'all on social media?
My Instagram is cheapskate_scudder. Twitter YBS.
You're gonna have to spell that. Wait, spell.
Cheapskate.
Yeah,
Cheapskate. CHEAPSKATE _ SKUTTA.
Okay.
That's on the ground.
Okay. What was the other one?
Twitter is like, I don't really be on it like that.
Oh, okay. We ain't gonna worry
I
about
get
that.
caught up.
My
Okay.
Instagram is flyass_retro, FLYASS_RETRO. Same thing on Facebook, just no underscore. I deleted my Twitter. I ain't messing with Twitter. It ain't even that it'll get you caught up. It's just like, it ain't my vibe. I'm on Instagram 25/8,
Hey,
so
Twitter,
it's
they
like.
be dragging each other all day long. You gotta be ready for war with Twitter.
No, what's yours?
And then it's Junie Loves Gosha, so it's JUNILOVES GOSHA.
Alright, wow. Alright. NTP Backstage Access, Marlene Massoy.
I'm Prestige. And we got the gifted Hooligans.
Hey.
We out.
We out.